What's up, humans? It's Steven, and it's time for The Expanse. This is Season 1, Episodes 7 and 8. Let's get it. Alright, he's an unemployed man.
Your daughter, she was a fighter. She deserved to be helped.
Oh, he's sending a message to her dad.
Brass sends me cases like Julie's when they don't want them solved. They wanted me to bring her home. Sorry.
Very interesting camera work they were doing there. We're gonna have to talk about that in the discussion.
So now they're patrolling every shipping lane between here and Eros.
We didn't bargain for this. The only way this ship will pass for a freighter is if no one looks close enough.
Oh, okay. They're disguising it as a freighter.
Just got pinged by a ranging laser. They're just giving us a little love tap, let us know they're watching.
Hey, y'all.
Why are we broadcasting?
What are you talking about? No one's broadcasting anything.
Yeah,
What?
we are.
Broadcasting what? To where?
Could be a faulty controller.
No, it's modulated in code. Alex.
Is this Fred's work? Hey, yo, who do you? We got a stowaway. Oh shoot! Yeah, it's a Fred spy. It's a spy from Tycho. Oh, it's the guy that was looking at Naomi and Holden.
If I see one person on the ground or one helicopter overhead, you'll be living on basic assistance by the end of the month.
Bro, her drip is immaculate. Oh, are these wind farms?
Alice Holden,
Oh,
are a UN Deputy Undersecretary.
This about Jimmy?
It is.
so we're in Montana.
Nothing. He's been with us since Tycho.
A spy for our friend Fred Johnson.
Hey, I take offense to this. Shut up! I am a consultant for DeVilla Aerospace.
Okay, yeah, he's not.
I do special.
He's spying on Fred.
Whatever you want. I had to get off of Tycho before his OPA leg breakers scooped me up. I got a peek of your flight plan. I saw you were headed for Eros. I hitched a ride.
And you didn't think you were gonna get caught?
We launched a boarding skiff on an intercept course.
They must have picked up this arsehole's transmissions. They probably think we're smugglers and now they're coming to check us out.
Thanks, bro.
Oh, remember, Mr. Miller. He used to work for us, but now he's just one of us.
I was never fighting against you, Lila. In fact, I was fighting for you.
I was thinking that when you were going for tossing me in there.
Right? I almost died, bruh.
Usually when a man is about to lose everything,
He thinks about his
he
family.
realizes what mattered to him most. He sees it clearly for the first time.
You'll know your way home. And it will welcome you.
This music, though. I like that music there because it kind of reminds me of like the music when you play for the snake to get the snake to, dance a little bit. It's almost like, Dawes is kind of pouring honey in his ear, just slowly trying to get him to come over to the over side, slowly hypnotizing him into, switching over.
You want anything, Tom?
I'm okay.
Are we gonna see all his parents?
Being part of a family co-op, it's hard enough for one husband to get along with me.
We try not to keep secrets.
Good for any relationship.
Can we stop with the bullshit now?
Oh, I had a little left about how charming your home is.
He's like, I don't care. Just tell me what you're here for.
Not just here to tell me my son is dead. You could have done that with a letter. You're here because you think he had something to do with it.
My boy was a little angel. He never even hurt an insect. Oh, if you'd just seen what a wonderful child he was. How about this one? James Holden was conceived by a cult of political extremists as a trick.
Hey, yo, we gonna change the narrative?
He fell in with a radical French group in the belt because it reminded him of home. He's raised by people like you, and he joins the Earth Navy. Was he trying to piss you off? Or did he want to see how the enemy worked?
Wait, what? Hold on, I'm sorry, I gotta go back. People like
or
you.
Did he want to see how the enemy worked?
The
Why
enemy?
did he leave your little paradise here?
So I'm sure they'll expound on it, but it kind of is Montana a sovereign like nation? Is it separate from Earth? That's very interesting. It seems like we have even more division when it comes down to Earth, because I mean she doesn't even consider his people Earth people. She considers the Earth Navy the enemy to them, so that's very interesting.
Jimmy's alive.
Oh, she thought he was dead. Oh.
Rocinante, we are going to need your flight plan and lading. Please transmit them now.
Oh hell, we're just hauling some helium down to Eros.
Helium. That's what they use for fuel.
Rocinante, you have been flagged for inspection. Trade regulation A066. Do not deviate from your present course. If you do, you will be fired upon.
Well, they ain't that wonderful.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Either way this plays out, you're dead. And I'm the one that's gonna bring you the good news. But the jungle tears itself down and builds itself into something new. Guys like you and me, we end up dead. Doesn't really mean anything. Or we happen to live through it. Well, that doesn't mean anything either.
Just another brick in the wall.
I'll see you soon.
He does objectively have a lot of information. He's been spying on Fred for, did he say 2 years now? So he's not wrong, but whether he's willing to give up accurate information is what. Hey, yo, why is this in here? Oh, it's airlock system. Damn. Are y'all not watching?
So listen, that ship you're looking for, Anubis, whatever, it never showed up here. But the funny thing is, a short-range shuttle from that ship did. Anubis 1A is still here on Eros, racking up dock fees.
Oh, shit. Okay. We're not out yet. We got a lead.
You put all your hopes on your son? I pressured mine to join the Marines, or I wouldn't pay for his education.
Wow.
That's why he was in Callisto during the insurrection. That took his life.
Callisto.
I have a pretty clear idea of what I'm playing with. I didn't know. That's not something I usually lead with.
Wow. It's the most vulnerable we've ever seen her.
Of pretend, and you guys are pretending to be the wrong thing.
Oh, what can they pretend to be?
To disguise their attack ships when they're doing covert ops. They use a special set of codes that tell other Martian ships that they are out there, they are doing the nasty, and to get lost.
How do you know all this? We ran across this unflagged tanker acting kind of suspect in a pirate zone, so we prepared to engage. But when my captain hailed them, they just jabbered on and on, ending with the phrase.
Oh, shoot. We got a code word.
And?
And let him go.
Just like that, my captain ordered me to change my course.
Yeah.
Everything you need should be in your code book.
He's right. It should be in an operations locker somewhere on this.
Oh, sick. Let's find it. We still can't trust this man, though. 24 digits. Oh, damn. She just got a drawer full of money? I guess that's what rich girls do. Oh, we're at his house. My bad. I thought he was still at Julie's. That makes more sense of why he just has cash in his drawer. he leaving the fedora behind. That's step one in his transformation.
My specialty.
Look, Miller.
Dang, I wonder will they ever see each other again. That'd be crazy if this is the last time. That'd be an unsatisfying goodbye. No hug or nothing.
Jimmy still hasn't found his place, but at least he's free.
About that. He might not be free much longer.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna go prep for Plan B.
What's Plan B?
Start blasting. Yes, sir. He said, this is what I do best. You guys do what you do. I'll do my job.
Do you know how many Martians died getting us off the Doniger?
Ship that size, a few hundred.
And now you're gearing up to kill a few more like it was nothing.
Yeah, and they're just doing their job too, man.
We're the fugitives. And as far as they're concerned, we're the ones who blew up the Doniger. How much justice do you think you're gonna get for the Canterbury inside a prison cell?
Amos, we are not those guys. We're not the assholes.
I'm done talking, Holden. We're about to have company.
I will take you down before I let you take them down.
Oh.
Mendacious and polyglottal. Like a couple of donkey balls.
Hey, for good measure, right?
Received and understood, Rocinante. You get those comms checked out when you hit port.
All right.
You boys be careful out there, here?
You too, Rocinante. Safe travels.
That was a close call. It's good to know that we have those now. We can escape really any Mars ship.
I think our boy James Holden may have mommy issues, problems with authority, and guilt for not saving the world. But I don't see a terrorist mastermind.
Holden was heading for Eros in a converted MCRN gunship with fake transponder code supplied by Fred Johnson, so you're...
Hot damn.
When Holden gets to Eros, he's done.
Hey, next port we hit, I want your boy Amos off this ship.
What's happened?
Whatever leash you had him on, better get him back on it.
He's not my dog.
Oh shit, he wanna cut him loose. Okay, we got a decent amount of information that episode. I like the way that they're really building out this world for us. So I'm going to talk about a couple of different things. I appreciate the scene of Christian and Holden's mom because we did get a lot more, at least a little bit more info into the world that we can kind of speculate where Holden comes from. So what I gathered from that is basically Holden and his family, the co-op, that's what Christian called it, a co-op. How he has, 8 parents, I believe they said, 8 parents, 5 mothers, 3 fathers. It kind of sounds like the world views them as like a cultish operation. I don't know how far the land that his mom was talking about reaches. I don't know if it's all of Montana. I don't know if it's just a part of Montana. But we could see when Christian walked up that they're pretty self-sufficient. Like they've literally closed themselves off from the rest of the world. They had look like modified wind turbines. Like they have their own power. They can generate their own power in their own backyard. They seem to be completely sovereign. And the fact that Christian said that Holden went and signed up for the Navy, the Earth Navy, and then she said that they were the enemy. So it kind of seems like there was some bad blood between Holden's family, and when they decided to I guess separate from Earth, I don't know how large this quote unquote cult is. I don't know if that is like if everybody who was in a co-op family falls under that umbrella. I don't know if it was just these people. I think that was very interesting. Christian mentioned an insurrection on Callisto. I don't know what Callisto is. I don't know if Callisto is on Earth. But either way, I just feel like that scene alone gave us a better look at Earth, because we haven't really seen much of Earth outside of Christian's perspective. And Christian lives this very rich lifestyle, this very government-based lifestyle. So she kind of lives within her own bubble. But that in turn doesn't really show us a lot of what's happening outside, what's happening in the greater aspect of Earth. So just this little dynamic here to know that somebody, even no matter how small, even a group of people decided to essentially separate from the Earth cause, lets me know that, you know, things aren't all sunshine and roses on Earth. So I'm very, very interested to see where, like, what all that is about, you know, what the world of Earth is right now. Because I would imagine not everybody's living good like Christian. That's the other thing, the way she talked about the co-op. I don't know if maybe families do it for like economic purposes. Like maybe it's not just like these 8 people wanted a child, or maybe it could be because it's less expensive that way. I don't know. I kind of look at it like how like now a lot of people are deciding to like room together and live together just to keep costs down, even if they're not like, you know, a husband-wife couple, or two sets of couples might, you know, move in together and live together because it keeps costs down. I don't know if that's the whole situation behind the co-op. So yeah, I just kind of appreciated getting to have that little dialogue session there that gives us a little bit more of a look into the world and see what we could kind of speculate on. Loved everything they're doing with Miller in this episode. Like from the very first shot, I loved how we went handheld with the camera, and we use this very tight depth of field. So anytime Miller kind of moves, he like fades in and out of like focus, kind of gives that drunk feeling. Like this man who is really lost right now. He's just been fired. He kind of doesn't really have a sense of purpose, but the only thing he can do is try to finish this case, try to find Julie, find out why everyone wants to cover it up, find out why he's getting shut down. But on that same note, it really feels like we're starting to see the first steps of his evolution. I don't know if he's going to turn fully OPA, but I definitely feel like he is going to turn in a sense where he's not so much on the side of Earth, or he's not so harsh, or he's not so indifferent. I want to put it out, because I don't want to keep saying that he's harsh to his people. I think he's rather indifferent to the people of the belt. And it's definitely feel like he's definitely on his journey now. And I think one of the signifiers for that was him taking off his fedora and leaving it behind. So I'm so excited to see where he's going. I talked about it during the show, that scene where he's talking to Dawes, and you have that music that really feels very hypnotic. You know, it's just like Dawes is slowly courting Miller, and I just think it's brilliant. I love that so much. And I'm glad we got a little bit more info on the ship. I was kind of trying to figure out what they use for gas. Helium. They use helium. So and I was thinking that it was a fusion power ship, and that would make sense if they're going to use like helium-3 and convert it into carbon to create a clean version of fuel, essentially. So that's good to know. I hope we keep getting these little mini drops of science facts of what goes on here.
First time in space. Oh, Serious born and raised then?
Yep.
You develop a natural agoraphobia from living underground in the tunnels. You're not used to the wide open spaces.
Damn, I can't imagine what that's like.
I've been flying once a month for the past year and a half.
Salesman?
Mormon?
I'm preparing myself for the Naboo.
Yeah, I figure.
A different kind of salesman. But don't hold that against me.
Well, there was a time when I would've.
But not anymore.
Nah, he going through some things, some changes, figuring himself out.
You guys are gonna get on this big ship, ride out to the great beyond for 100 years.
100 years, so they are probably going to Proxima Centauri.
Nobody really knows what's out there. Can't come back.
God has just revealed to us that we haven't finished our search yet.
Dang.
Doesn't that scare the shit out of you?
True faith is a risk. You know, and with great risk comes...
Yeah, I know the rest.
Can't make progress without faith. Gotta believe in something.
Alex, hold up. Swing back. Right there. Inside that crevasse.
Hey, yo.
It's some sweet parking job.
Barely registering on the scopes.
It's a stealth ship.
Just like the ones that killed the Donager.
No way. No way. They're gonna have a ship head like an... Whoa. That's so sick. Oh, I'm so glad we're getting to see this.
Nice stealth tech.
We already figured that out.
Who has ships like that?
Mars, of course. This is not a design I've seen before. It must be one of the new Mars.
It's not Martian.
No one else builds stealth. No one else can afford to. Fred Johnson is a terrorist. You can't...
We're not on a salvage mission.
So are they still in these ships from Mars?
And some answers, if we're lucky.
Looks like somebody got spaced.
Your kind of ship.
This is definitely not about a ship.
Scopuli.
Guess that explains what happened to the crew of the Scopuli.
This is the ship.
Okay.
The one that killed the can. It has to be.
So they just ditched it after destroying the camp?
You ever think about them?
Who?
McDowell, Byers, Dash, Odd Day.
I mean, we kind of been running for our lives ever since.
Didn't know any of them that well. I didn't exactly sign on to the camp to make friends.
Why did you sign on to the can?
To make money.
Remember McDowell's glass cats? I caught him like petting them. And that they were investment grade antiques.
I really wish I'd gotten that story.
All the airlocks are open. No doubt about it. This ship was vented on purpose. Folks, I do believe somebody got away.
Yeah. You gotta ditch the getaway vehicle. Oh.
Looks like we got a safe.
Which one of y'all know how to crack safes? Oh. Let's hope this thing don't start transmitting or nothing. So we know y'all up.
What the hell is that?
So this is where we saw Julie at the beginning. No? Am I tripping or nah? I thought we were on the Scopuli at the beginning, but was she on this ship actually?
You'll turn him into a martyr.
James Holden will be killed in random street violence on Eros, the murder capital of the belt. Wrong place and wrong time.
Damn.
What now?
Is he dead?
Frank DeGraff was found dead in his home.
He took his own life. Jesus.
That's believable after what she did to him, but also could be fishy with the timing. Oh, shoot. Is that the stuff Julie saw? Guys, I think we have an infestation. I don't know what this crap is, but it seems to spread.
It's stealth tech stuff. A nanofluid spill that froze when the ship was vented.
I don't know if it's nanotech shit. It looked like in the first episode, it looked like it was moving, like it could have life possibly.
Anubis. Spelled A-N-U-B-I-S.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so it is the ship that Julie was on.
Whoever was on this ship was headed to Eros from Phoebe Station.
Phoebe. Lopez said they found everyone on Phoebe dead. Some toxic spill or something.
Hold them behind you!
Bruh, this shit is alive, I swear to God.
I think it's absorbing energy from the reactor. I'm shutting everything down.
So it feeds on energy. Interesting.
It was alive.
Yeah.
Amos, cut out the computer cores. It's time to leave.
You're damn right. But wait, can we find Julie's body though? Well, they don't know about Julie.
You have a bargaining chip. Why would you destroy something you control?
Because that ship is a weapon. And that thing on it felt like a weapon too. And I don't think Fred Johnson or Earth or Mars or anybody should have it.
Yeah.
Torpedoes armed and ready.
Question is, can you destroy it? If it feeds on energy, this might be a bad idea. Ooh.
Freeze! Don't move!
You talking because you found...
Damn, first day on air, so you already locked up.
Sammy.
You seem sober. That's the biggest surprise of the night.
Actually, I'm not. Officially employed.
You know, this just keeps getting better and better. And where's my damn hat?
Oh, it's his hat? What? You don't like a fedora guy, Simi.
But you're still gonna pull on that thread, aren't you? No matter what you unravel.
I believe in her. That's all I got.
Lana Polanski, that's the name she used when she registered the shuttle.
Oh.
With the Blue Falcon.
What's that? Where is it?
It's a flop house courtside. But it's not a good place.
I'll talk to you later, buddy.
For repairs claiming a reactor malfunction, but we believe they're deliberately altering their drive signature.
What's their ETA?
Roughly 2 days, sir.
Keep me posted. Hope it's not a letter to a wife.
It's not. It's a real-time tactical record of the Donninger battle, right down to the millisecond.
Oh.
We're able to collect highly detailed drive signatures.
Well, they did fly closer to those ships than anyone else in the system.
Here it is. Last place the name Lionel Polanski showed up on the nets was here.
Oh, shoot. They're on a collision course with Joe. Oh, he's broadcasting now. How has no one noticed the camera in his eye yet? So they got a tactical team on the way, and the police aren't gonna be notified either.
System's acting up today.
Y'all gotta get out of here, bruh. Alright. There's too many motherfuckers walking up in here. Oh! Their guns sound really interesting. They're energy weapons. They're not like normal ballistics. Oh! I knew Joe was gonna show up at the right time. Love it. Well, at least you know the police ain't coming.
An alert from the Blue Falcon. Shots fired, a bunch of dead bodies, so I sure hope it's you who answers that call.
Yeah. Simi gonna be mad as hell.
This might put up a bitch of a fight.
No, they were turning things off. Same as that reactor.
So she's infected. Oh.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Is that her? Dang, I was hoping we'd actually get to see her. Shit ate her alive. Ah, dang it. Okay, I want to look at this stuff. Oh my god. It like created lesions all over her body. That's crazy. So I don't know what this stuff could be. I don't know. Like my guess is it has to be alive. I don't know like in what I don't know in what manner it's alive, but it seems to feed off energy. But it also looks like it attached itself to Julie. Now we know that life requires water and energy to survive. So it kind of feels like this stuff was feeding off of the energy and the power in the ship. And when the stuff got turned off, maybe it attached itself to, because when we first saw it, it was like eating away at somebody basically. And so I feel like since humans are made up of water, maybe it can attach itself to humans to survive until it can get that energy, because it basically attached itself to Julie. And we do see it kind of go dormant when there isn't any power around. Like we saw it on the ship, in the Anubis. We saw that it was kind of dormant until they turned on the power, and then it started to glow. So I do personally think it's alive. I think it's actually a life form, which is gonna be interesting because so far as I've seen, it hasn't been any mention of extraterrestrial life. It hasn't been any mention of life outside of humans. We've populated, Mars. We've populated the asteroid belt. I believe they've mentioned Jupiter's moon. So I believe people are on Jupiter's moon. They've mentioned Saturn. So maybe people are on Saturn. I'm not quite sure yet. And so far we've had really no mention of life outside of human life. So this is huge. If that is actually something that's alive, that's a game changer. But I don't know how it ties into the bigger picture because there's still a lot of mystery. Like I am very confused, but also very intrigued. A long step of the way. So it's like, what's up with the stealth tech? Is it being stolen from Mars, or is there someone who actually has them? It's just weird because if there is somebody who has the amount of money to be able to create this stealth tech, you would think that they would be a known entity. Like, there's no way someone can exist out in the galaxy with the amount of money that they need in order to make that stuff. That's not a known entity. So my guess is maybe they're stealing it from Mars. I'm so ready to go to Mars. Like we talk about Mars, we see Martians, we have yet to go to Mars yet, and I'm so ready to go to Mars. I'm ready to see what that's all about. I think we can get a lot more answers about what might be going on, because I'd be curious to see their stockpile of stealth tech, to see how much of it's missing, if any is missing. Because I think that'd be a big indicator of if it's being stolen. I imagine it's being stolen. It's got to be being stolen, but I don't know by who. Possibly Fred. Like, everybody seems to think Fred has something to do with it. I don't know. I kind of feel like Fred might be on his own type of timeline and journey. I I don't know, but yeah, that's my theory. I think whatever that is, that shit is definitely alive. It feeds on energy. My theory is that it attaches itself to human bodies to sort of get that water, to feed off of the water until they can reach some sort of energy. Like they showed that Julie was trying to turn off everything in the hotel room. So I feel like it started getting hot. It started eating her alive. It started reacting to the power, and she just tried to turn it off, but it became too much for her. I'm so mad that she's dead because, like, they talked her up these past couple episodes. Like, she seemed to be a hell of a person, and I was really excited to see her as a character. Now, maybe we get some flashbacks, because the way they talk about her so much, I would like to actually get to experience her as a character. So hopefully we get like flashbacks to when she was alive and we get to see her do stuff, because I really do want to see what she's all about. And the last thing I want to talk about is the cinematography on the show. It looks so good. So 2015 is a very nostalgic time for me. I was 2 years into film school, and the Red Dragon cameras were all the rage. I can definitely tell that they used the Red cameras here, at least in this first season, because Red had its time where it was just like everywhere and everybody was using Red. We eventually got Red at my school and we got to use them. I just like the way they look. Now everybody uses the Ari. Everybody kind of switched back to the Ari. So I'd be curious to see if over the course of this show, if the cameras do change. I would imagine, what is it, like 6 seasons of the show? So, I mean, the Red Dragon was hot for like a good 2 to 3 years, right around this time. So it makes sense that they were using Red cameras, but it just takes me back, man. I just love the way Red cameras look. And everything in this show looks so good, and I can't praise the cinematography enough. I know it's a bit muted color-wise, but I mean, it makes sense for the story. Like, they're using that really drab, like blue, whitish blue lighting with a more green tint to it. It makes sense for it because it's in space. I would be curious to see if we do go to Mars, if they switch up the color palette to a more red-based palette. But right now, everything is so blue, which is why my background is the color that it is, trying to fit the vibe of the show. But yeah, I love the cinematography so far, and I can't wait to see how it evolves. Just hold on, let me make sure I'm not bullshitting. It looks like they're using Red cameras. Let me see. Yeah, the Red Epic Dragon, for sure, 100%. So yeah, I just think that's cool. And yeah, I can't wait to see how the cinematography evolves over the course of this show. But that's going to do it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Please remember to drink some water. And if no one's told you today, just know that I love you. Peace out, everybody.